Well, welcome back to Pennsylvania and to what might be the smallest state park I've been to yet, Upper Pine Bottom. And if you've been following along with me in my most recent video, you know I'm on another road trip. I'm on kind of like an overnight trip here in northern Pennsylvania, currently in Lycoming County. But we're going to be heading up into Potter County and then into McKean counties very shortly. Gotta wait for all the motorcycles to go past. Alright, all the motorcycles are gone. They're out enjoying themselves. It's a beautiful day, Sunday afternoon here, but a little difficult to film them driving by. But yeah, and as you also know, I'm trying to get to every state park in Pennsylvania. We were just, in the other video, we were just at Little Pine State Park. So in this video, I'm probably gonna be combining a number of state parks into one video, because a lot of them are like this one, this Upper Pine Bottom. I think it's only like 5 acres here, right along the road. It is a beautiful little spot, the stream behind me. This is Route 44 right over here that takes you up into Potter County. So like I said, I'm probably going to squish maybe like 5 state parks right into this video, because once we get up into Potter County, they have quite a few little state parks like this. They're just a couple of acres, more like picnic areas, but we're gonna visit all of them. I think the next one after this is called Old Bowl State Park. Might do a little bit of hiking at that one and a few of the others. But anyway, let's quit blabbing. Let me show you the stream here. It is a nice little place to picnic if you are just like on a road trip coming up through this area. It's right off the highway here, just past what's the town, Waterville. Yeah, so back up that way is the stream. Beautiful little view up that way. Love the sound of water. Just kind of continues on its way. There's just a little bit of a trail here along the stream, so let's just go for a short little walk along the creek here. And you know I love those little waterfalls. I actually might take some time to eat my lunch here. It's a nice enough place. But once I get back into the Jeep, like I said, we're going to head up to the next little state park. And I'll probably do a little bit of a driving footage as well as we drive up to these mountains from park to park. And as always, I got my peanut butter and honey sandwich on rye bread with some we got here Ocean Spray Cran Tropical. So we're just gonna relax for a little bit and enjoy some lunch. Alright, well, lunch is consumed. I don't think I have any peanut butter on my face, but we're gonna get back on the road. Nice little picnic spot. Gets a little bit trafficy sometimes, as you can hear. The other truck go by. We're gonna get back on the road and head up into Potter County to Old Bowl State Park. It'll be my first time in Potter County in about 15 years, I think. It's been quite some time. Alright. Get back in the Jeep. And away we go. Be a beautiful drive up through the mountains here, up Route 44. So after some time driving, we finally made it into Potter County. I missed a sign back there, because they have a sign entering Potter County, something about being God's country. I think that's the nickname for this county. So it won't be too much longer, I don't think, until we get to our next destination. Alright, well, we have made it to the park. So now I'm just looking for the office. Oops, bump. See if I can get a map. Gonna maybe do just a little bit of hiking here. There's a cool lake area over there. Alright, let's find this park office here. So there's a little monument for who this park is named after. Ole Bull. Just read the information on the map. He was a Norwegian violinist. I guess bought some land up in this area. Kind of interesting. But we're gonna hike the Castle Vista Trail. Just a short little loop trail up this way. It says Vista, so assuming we'll get a view. Yeah, so here is the sign for it. Please be careful. Castle Vista Trail contains, you will encounter hazards not normally found elsewhere. Alright, so there might be some steep sections up here. Yeah, back at the parking area, a bunch of little kids came up to me. I don't know if they thought I was a park ranger. They asked me if it was okay if they could go to the sand volleyball court. I'm like, well, you know, as long as your parents think it's okay. But it was kind of cute in a way. I don't know if I look like a park ranger or not. Maybe just because I was an adult. Anyway, let's get up to this vista. It's already steep. Alright, well that'll get the blood pumping. I think it's kind of a, catch my breath here. I think it's kind of a loop trail. It just doesn't matter which way we go here. Actually, I might go down. It's called the Stonewall Trail on the way back. Guessing this is our vista. Oh, there's a foundation over here. Little sign. We'll check that out in a moment. Okay, there's a cool vista. Let's walk back this way a little bit. There you go. Okay, that's pretty cool. Still trying to catch my breath a little bit here. Yeah, some pretty decent views. It's actually not a long trail to get up here. You just have that one pretty steep section, but it's relatively short. Yeah, I didn't know we were gonna find some old foundations, but let's check out this sign. I'm sure it talks about our buddy, the Norwegian violinist. Yep, there he is, 1810, Ole Bornman, Bowl, 1880. The famous Norwegian violinist located a colony of fellow Norwegians near this site in 1852. From this vantage site, he started to build his castle. Large wooden cabin was never completed. All that remains is a foundation and stone retaining wall along the mountainside. The colony disbanded and moved west after a year of severe hardships. So he was building a big house here. I guess that's why it's called Castle Rocks, because he was building a castle type thing up here. Maybe not exactly a castle, but you know, a big house. Never happened. But awesome view. So we are going to take that stone wall trail down. Should be a stone wall down at the bottom here. Yeah, like I said, definitely worth a hike up here. I don't know if it took me even 10 minutes to get up here. So, definitely worth it. Of course, in the autumn, you get some awesome views with the colors and everything. So, alright, let's get that other trail, the stone wall trail. See that stone wall that's down here. You know I love stone walls too. I think I read about this town in one of my books. I think there's another name to it, but I can't think of it offhand. Alright, now my mind is trying to think. Alright, so here it is, the stone wall trail. You could just take this trail up to the top here as well. It takes you right up to the vista. I saw the other end of this trail down below. This looks like it just, I don't guess it doesn't actually go over this way. That's quite a drop off. All right. Of course, this trail is probably a lot steeper. The trail I came up on was like an old road. It was still steep, but it was more like a road. This is more like an actual trail that might be a little more difficult to come up than the road. Yeah, so here we are at the bottom of the stone wall trail, which takes you up that way. And right up there was the vista. I had gone that way, but this is definitely a shortcut. And I didn't see any stone wall on this side. There was a split in the trail and it did continue on the other way. I followed it for a bit, but it got kind of funky. Like that section wasn't maintained. Actually, it looked like it disappeared, but anyway, there's probably a stone wall up there somewhere. But we're gonna head back to Jeep, head back to Naomi. Remember, the Jeep has a name now. I'm gonna quick look at the map again, see if there's anything else that I want to see here quick. Once again, there's more trails here that you could hike. There's camping here. It's a nice little state park, actually. It has a really nice feel to it. But we got other places to go. And I gotta get to the place where I'm gonna be camping today as well. But I think our next park is gonna be Cherry Springs Park. Got at least 3 more in this video, smaller ones. This is probably the largest of the ones I'm doing in this video. Actually, just another side note, like I said, I'm trying to do every state park. This one marks number 50 of the state parks. Out of 121, this is number 50. Old Bull. A Norwegian violinist. Sounds more like a military general. Old Bull. Alright, so time to leave Old Bull State Park. And we're gonna head back to Route 44. And our next stop is going to be Cherry Springs State Park. Nice little place. And here we are at Cherry Springs State Park. Probably not what you were expecting. This is just a part of it. There's a section on the other side of the road, but I think that's a paid section. You might be asking, well, what's the deal with, you know, all the parking and the open area? The thing is, this state park is mostly for, sorry, getting the camera there. It's mostly for stargazing, like an astronomical place. Since we're in Potter County, which is basically in the middle of nowhere, you don't have any light pollution here. So when you gaze at the stars, the night sky, it's really clear out here. And we're kind of on top of a mountain or a plateau area. So supposedly it's great for viewing the stars. And of course the public can come here. That's why I have all this parking. I guess at certain times it gets pretty crowded here. But on the other side of the road there's a more, I think it's a place for more, I don't know, scientific-y type people. I think you gotta pay to be over there. But anyway, so that's what Cherry Springs State Park is for. So I'm not really gonna be spending much time here. I'm not going to be gazing at the stars, obviously. I'm sure it's a little bit nicer over there, but I just wanted to stop in, take a look. Maybe we'll take a look at one of the billboards over here, one of the kiosks. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here is one of the information boards here. Cherry Springs State Park, Pennsylvania's Sky Park, or Pennsylvania's Dark Sky Park, because it talks about the different astronomy here. So that's what this place is for, mostly, like I said, for viewing the night sky. So I'm not gonna really spend any more time here, and we're gonna head on to the next park. I think it's called Patterson State Park. It's another little one. I think it's more just like a picnic area too, but we're gonna head on up there, get back. Well, Route 44 is right here. We'll see what that place is like. Have a nice little road trip up here through the mountains. I will say this, if you're traveling up Route 44, make sure you have gas before you come up this highway, because there's really no gas stations along here. Alright, let's get going again. And just like that, here we are at the next state park. There's a sign for it, Patterson. I almost drove right past it. So, But apparently this one, there's a sign on there for camping. As I was looking around, there are some they have bathrooms here. There are some campsites up here, so regardless of how small it is, you can camp here. And another thing about these smaller parks, like there's a trailhead back there, what's called the Kerr Trail. A lot of these little smaller parks, another purpose that they have is for people who are doing long distance hiking. This gives them a place to kind of rest. A lot of times they have bathrooms and water sources and things like that. So as they're doing a long distance hike, they can stop in. But they're also nice places if you're just on a road trip and looking for a little picnic area as well. But like this one does have camping. Quite a few little campsites here with picnic tables and campfire rings, but no one's camping. All right. They do have one of these old water pumps up here. I wonder if it actually works. We shall see. Let's turn around and see if it does. One of the ones that you have to pump. No water yet. Anytime now. Oh yeah. Some water does come out. I did take a little drink. Alright, cool. I don't know if it's been a while since I've used one of these old style hand pumps. But it does work. Yeah, another thing with these smaller parks, they do have like the pavilions as well. If you wanted to have like a family get together or something, you can meet here. Alright, well, I'm gonna just sit here for a little bit. Well, not sit, but I think I'm gonna pull some more Pop-Tarts out from the back of my Jeep there and eat some more as I drive. I'm gonna stop at least one more. It's called Prouty Place. Kind of a weird name for a state park, Prouty Place. You'll see the name of it when you get there. It's a little bit out of our way. I kind of have to go up 44 and then back south again down a different road to get to it. But it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, so if I don't hit it on this trip, I'm not sure when I'll get to it. So like I said, I am trying to get to every little state park, whether big or small, so we're going to try and hit that one up. And I may do one more in this video, I'm not sure. Like I said, I gotta time things out yet with other things I'm doing. Anyway, we'll get back on the road in a moment here. Alright, time to head back on the road again. Got my Pop-Tarts out, unfrosted blueberry. Alright, we've gone from pavement to dirt. We're off of Route 44 now. This is Long Toe Road. There's a name for you, Long Toe. And I'm sure there are other ways to get to this next state park that I'm going to, but this is what's going to work for me, I think. Nice little change, though. Well, when I told you this park was going to be out in the middle of nowhere, I wasn't lying. Still an enjoyable drive through the forest here, though. Nothing we haven't done before. Yeah, and just like that, well, not just like that, but after a bit of driving, here it is. And it is on this dirt road. I thought it'd be a little bit closer, like on a paved road, but still drive down here. I don't know if this is the park down here or not. I don't know. I do see one little lone pavilion up there. Yeah, this must be it here. There's another one of those old water pumps. on that little shelter over there. Huh. Not much here at all. I guess, I don't know if you can camp here or not. Alright. We may not even get out of the Jeep for this one. Yeah, so that was indeed the state park. That's how you spell it. Proudy place. Yeah, that might have been the, I don't know, the sorriest looking state park I've ever been to here in Pennsylvania. That's the road we had just driven down. I kind of made a loop, came back. But yeah, I mean, like I said, some of these little ones like this are like a nice little stopover place for people that are hiking the trails around here. It did have like that water pump, but didn't really see any campsites, but I guess you could camp here, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah. I thought that this road eventually become paved because there was a state park down here, but no, it's kind of stayed. I think it's the first, might have been the first state park that's on a non-paved road I've ventured onto here in Pennsylvania. But anyway, we made it here. So, tiny little place. All right. Okay, like I said, I may tag on one more park to this video, or I may not. Depends. I have another place I want to go to that'll be in another video, and then I have to, time-wise, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but I gotta figure things out with where I'm gonna camp tonight and stuff. Well, I know I'm camping, but I want to make sure I get there by a certain time. But anyway, so the next clip might be us at another park, or maybe me ending this video. So anyway, all right. So I did make it to the next state park. This is Denton Hill State Park. This place looks pretty dead. Everything's closed up around here. I wonder if that's the park office. Alright, well, let me figure things out here. I know there were some trails here on the map I looked at online, but there's not a whole lot happening here. Yeah, so it is only about 3:30 here in the afternoon, so I had time to stop it at this one. This one's off of Route 6. Here in Potter County. Denton Hill. I think there's some skiing here as well. Yeah, I see some ski hills up here, which I guess is maybe what it's used for mostly. So it's not really a whole lot going on this time of year. But when I looked at the map online, it did have some trail systems, but I don't see anything really labeled. We might just walk around. I got some time to walk around a little bit before I go to where I'm camping. So let's just have a look-see. This place just looks kind of dead. I mean, it's all kind of overgrown and stuff. So maybe even like there's a picnic area out there, but it's just all hasn't been mowed recently, except down by the road. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, up here you can see the ski, what are you going to call them, ski trails. There's ski lift. Yeah, it looks like it's like a ski lodge here. Please do not bring skis or boards inside. Alrighty then. Not what I was expecting. Got some nice little cabins over here. I mean, over here it's actually mowed. Alright, well, I think that's gonna be it though. Like I said, it looked like there were some trails here, but this place just kind of is giving me a bit of a bad feeling. No, not a bad feeling, I should say, but just kind of a, this place feels kind of dead. I mean, there are some potential trails going off that way, but there's no signage for them, for the names of the trails, because I did look at the map yesterday when I was planning this trip, but I don't see even the names of any of the trails. So I think, yeah, well, we visited the place. At least I can say that. I guess in wintertime is the place to come if you're gonna visit here, but I'm not gonna go hiking here. I was hoping to do a little bit of a short hike, but not without a trail map and not without any names on the trails. I don't even see any trailheads. So anyway, so we'll end this video. I'm gonna head on over to, we're gonna be camping the rest of the day, Lyman Run State Park, just a little bit back the way we came. So you get to see some new equipment I've been using, my new tent, my new air mattress, sleep a little bit more comfort. Alright, I think that'll be it for this video then. Thanks for coming along. A little bit of a different video, threw a bunch of state parks at you all in one video. Kind of interesting, some were almost hardly anything. That Prouty place was, I don't know, I'm not quite sure what that was yet. Interesting little spot, kind of remote I guess if you're looking for a really remote camping spot. Then there's this place, spooky abandoned state park almost. But alright, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in the next video.